So we're back over at Haddock Cove, home of the Husky family over here. And we forgot to get the Marine Combat Armor last time, so I'm going to snag that real quick. And we'll be on our way. Should just be a little swim over here. There is stuff in here. Would like to not get stuck and die, though. That would be bad. Oh, it's actually down below in here. Okay. Lower area, this thing here. That's a ways back there. Okay, so we got the legs. Sweet. And out we go. Let's not have Nate die from suffocation. That'd be great. I don't think we'll come back from that. This might just be regular. I don't think I'm a fan of the tactical helmet. Oh, it gets taken off anyway. We can't see ourselves at all here. Gotta turn towards the light. Even then, we can't really see ourselves at all. It's just too, the lighting is just too... It's not great out here, guys. It's not great. Can't see very much. That was neat animation. Okay, well, anyway, we got it, so... Let's be on our way, then. Are we going the right way? Over here. Oh, we're taking major rads now because we don't have the correct stuff on. Let's do that. No, let's do that, and let's do, oh, here we go. Here's the Marine Armor helmet. That's what I was looking for. Do that, and that should be fine. Okay, yeah, 1 rad per second is fine. 7, not so much. It's a bit drastic. A bit extreme. Okay, that's good. Let's put back on our power armor helmet. It got taken off again. Okay, good. Didn't want to stick on there for a second. Alright, so this side of the map is all cleaned up then. What do we have left? Marine armor over here. Wind farm. I'm not going to bring down Far Harbor's defenses. I'm not going to do this. Wind farm. Tell Far Harbor about Avery's murder. And what's the other one in Far Harbor here? Oh, it's just tell Far Harbor about Avery's murder. Does it matter who we tell? If I tell, who was it? Alan? The Allens? I'm sure he'd freaking flip out and want to go and kill everyone. I want to confront Dima about it. I could use the launch key to destroy the nucleus. Interesting, I could destroy the nucleus. That's probably the best option, to be entirely honest. Yeah, I want to confront Dima about this stuff and ask him some things. I'd like to report back to Kasumi as well. Maybe we talk to her first. Might be a good idea. She has a pretty good head on her shoulders and might offer some guidance and maybe some different ways of resolving things. So... but it's going to be a long walk back to Acadia. See you once we're there.
It's good to see you again, Nick.
Yeah. Hi, Dima. Don't mind me.
When there's actually light in here coming through, oh, it looks so cool. It's patriotic, actually, the red, white, and blue, you know? But, okay, anyway, we've got to go and talk to Kasumi first, I think, about all this before we confront Dima, because she's rather smart, and she might have a plan to do things better than we would be able to do ourselves without her help, pretty much.
You're back. So, what did you find? Can we really trust Dima? Or is he hiding something?
Do you really want to know?
I left home and came a long way to find answers. I'm not stopping now. I'm done with having the truth hidden from me.
I found Dima's earliest memories. He murdered and replaced someone in Far Harbor. Then he covered it up, even hiding the knowledge of it from himself.
Damn it. I was hoping I was wrong, but I just knew there was something. Do you know why he did it?
I think he was desperate. He thought it was the only way.
Has Acadia been a mistake this whole time? Is it worth saving? There are good people, synths here.
I mean, it's not that Acadia is the problem, but Dima is, you know?
You're not saying anything.
I don't like any of these options. I don't like the Acadia will burn. I don't like saying Acadia is worth protecting, but Dima, not so much. He's got to go.
Acadia is still an ideal worth protecting. I'll do everything I can.
You're right. We have to see this through. Maybe you can use what you've found in Dima's memories and convince the old synth to do what's right. I know you've been doing all the hard work. I've been making a few things. Take them. Maybe they'll help. Come talk to me when this is all over, okay? Good luck.
3 Radaway units. All right. Is there no more dialogue I can do, though?
Kasumi.
Come talk to me when this is all over. There's a lot I have to think about.
You're new here too, huh?
Yeah, Far Harbor is worth saving, but Dima not so much. He should turn himself in and I guess face execution. I mean, what else do you really do with someone? They're not going to just imprison him. I think he'd prefer execution, honestly.
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
I have a memory of yours about a nuclear launch key. You knew how to detonate the sub in the nucleus all along.
Give me a moment. I need to remember for myself. So, I chose to forget the launch key even existed. Poor Confessor Martin. Was I lying to him all that time? The submarine is rusted into the dry dock. The only target that missile is ever going to hit is the base itself. The nucleus. Where the children of Adam live. We have to keep that key out of the wrong hands. The nucleus has innocent people living there among the zealots threatening Far Harbor.
Is the nucleus even worth saving?
Don't judge them by what Confessor Tectus has done. He's used their fears and hatred to turn them into a weapon against Far Harbor. But there's still time to turn them away from that.
I mean, if you have a plan on how to resolve that, then I'm open to that suggestion, but as is, they've got to go, because they're wanting to cleanse the entire island. So, yeah, they got to go. Or at least they have to change their ideals and thoughts on Far Harbor and the island. All it is for now.
I found the launch key already. I'll make sure it's never used.
Thank you. Was there anything else in my memories? Some way we can work towards peace?
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth, so you could control Far Harbor.
What? That's impossible. Let me see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbor. A moderate voice. An example of what humanity should be. How we could exist together as equals. But I couldn't live with the memories of the blood on my hands. A human and a synth are both gone because of me.
I don't think he did the right thing at all. I don't think this is a good accusation, though, either. I mean, obviously he's afraid.
I know this is a lot to take in.
Okay. Let's be practical. How do we proceed from here?
You're right. We have to focus on what has to be done now.
Is that what you call justice? Because I sure don't.
I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
So, you did all of that on your own? No one else in Acadia is involved?
What I've done goes against all of our ideals. I even hid it from myself. So, no, there can't be anyone else.
He should turn himself in. He obviously feels bad about it. But yes, Far Harbor probably will come with pitchforks and guns for Acadia and try to kill everyone here.
Take your time. This is not a moment for hasty decisions.
If it's going to mean war between Acadia, which the synths here are not bad, it's literally just Dima who is bad. If it's going to mean war, and if it's going to mean...
This is a lot to take.
Shut up, Dima. I'm talking. It's going to mean that eventually the people of Far Harbor would even die as well because they wouldn't have the fog condensers. Then, unfortunately, the only good option is him keeping a secret, but I still think he should face justice.
This is not a moment for...
I'll keep your secret, Dima.
Thank you. Maybe the guilt will keep me focused.
It didn't seem to stop him before.
As horrifying as it might be to suggest, this memory you've recovered has given us a new option. If Far Harbor could be made more tranquil by our intervention, then perhaps the same trick will work twice on the children of Atom. We could replace High Confessor Tectus with someone willing to forgive Far Harbor and work towards reconciling.
You want to... Oh, man. He wants to do it again. This is just what the Institute does, but for what seem like altruistic reasons.
I know this is a lot to take in.
There must be another way we can make things right.
None that I can see. The authority of the High Confessor is absolute. The children of Atom won't see the need for peace unless he changes his mind.
I'm really conflicted about this.
Take your time. This is not a moment for hasty decisions.
Like, this is... We're making all these decisions right now, and I really want more time to think about this. Once again, I wish there were more options and more dialogue that we could go through, more ways we could discuss this.
I know this is a lot to take in.
And I wish the NPC would shut up and just let me talk to you guys and think for a minute. There's no other way to avoid war. We can blow up the nucleus, which... There are some okay people there, but they're all a crazy cult.
Take your time. This is not a moment for hasty decisions.
And if they found out, then guess what? If they found out their High Confessor was replaced by the Synths, then they would come for the Synths too, and you'd have more enemies against Acadia.
I know this is a lot to take in.
He brought this down upon Acadia because of his actions. I don't think I want to be a part of it.
Do your own damn dirty work.
I can't. Tectus already gave me his ultimatum. He knows all my people. I need someone who has a chance of earning his trust. Please, consider it.
Hey,
I'm listening.
Nick.
Hey, when you were in Dima's memories, did you find anything? Any proof about what really happened between us?
You sure you want to know, Nick?
Yeah. Gotta admit, the possibility that Dima is right, and I really don't remember him, is unsettling. But I need to know the truth.
Take a listen to this holotape, Nick. It's from the data we pulled off of Dima's memory banks.
All right. Let me run this real quick. God. Dima really did help me escape the Institute? I wasn't just tossed out with the garbage. I must have still been in a haze from one of the Institute's experiments on me. Did I really attack him? Did he really knock the daylights out of me and leave me for dead? Damn it. Why can't I remember?
You alright?
Do I look all right to you? Sorry. Well, I wanted proof Dima and I had history, and I got it. Now I just gotta figure out what to do. Should I give him a chance? Try to accept him as my brother? He might just be the only other prototype synth that exists.
I think you already know the answer, Nick. You don't need me to tell you.
Huh. Maybe next time we swing by Acadia, I'll try to be a little nicer to the old synth. Make up for lost time. Thanks, by the way. I wouldn't know the truth without you.
I think it'd be interesting if you had Longfellow along and could run this by him, because he would give you a different perspective with him being someone from Far Harbor and him being a human. He would have a different perspective on the situation than what Valentine does. Where is he going? Oh, just walking over here.
Hey,
Do something for you? Well, don't keep me in suspense.
your thoughts?
Always another case to close.
That's all for now.
All right.
I think if you talk to the High Confessor about the nuclear launch key, he decides to use it and they blow themselves up, which is ironic and kind of, I mean, it's awful, but it's also kind of hilarious because they just want to bring themselves to Adam's glory, right? That's what they want to do. Which is actually the worst option, but it's by their own hands, so our hands are technically clean. We give them the means, you know? It's a bit different because we're, instead of handing them, instead of, you know, betraying the trust of the High Confessor and killing him and replacing him with a synth and doing all this deceptive stuff, we're just giving him the means to kill himself and everyone else. It's the difference between deceiving one person and killing them and replacing them with a synth, which is clearly evil, and handing someone or a group of people a bomb and they decide to use it on themselves for their religious purposes. Both options are quite bad. However, handing them the nuclear launch key is maybe the lesser evil. I mean, more people will die, yes, but we're saving Far Harbor, and they're just giving themselves to Adam, which is what they want to do. If it's their choice to do that, then I almost kind of think so be it. I am going to go and talk to the High Confessor and see what he has to say about it, because I believe that he will tell us, hey, we're going to use that to blow ourselves up. It's the only option at this point. I mean, they can't use it against Far Harbor, so at least they can give themselves to Adam. But that's going to be a bit of a trip once again, so I'll see you once we're there. You know, it's kind of the idea of, should you try to protect people from themselves? We don't believe that Adam really exists. We think that their beliefs are false and it's a cult, and we don't believe that they should be trying to give themselves to Adam in that way, right? So, from our point of view, we would be saving them from themselves. But they're adults, you know? They're not kids. Maybe their beliefs are wrong and ignorant and everything like that, but is it really our place to tell them how to live? I don't advocate for self-destruction, but if that's their choice and it's better than them going to war against Far Harbor, then I guess so be it. None of the quests here are, I think, easy to resolve. They all are quite morally gray. I'm sure Dima will be very upset with us, but that's because he has a fondness for the children of Adam because they accepted him. It's not because he values life, because he clearly doesn't. If he's willing to kill someone and replace them with a synth, destroying two people at once, one a synth whose identity was erased and who is being used to pacify Far Harbor, and one who was just murdered outright. That clearly is not someone who values life, even innocent lives.
Watch yourself out there. Many days.
The ends don't always justify the means.
Division will find us all in time.
Oh, we can just say it off ourselves right now.
Hi, Confessor.
Ah, hello, child. To what do I owe the honor of such a visit from one of his favorites?
The launch key for the sub's nukes. I wanted to ask you about it.
The key to division, yes. Reunion with Atom at the flick of a wrist. An object of true power. Lost to the ages, unfortunately. What did you wish to know?
What if it wasn't lost?
Have you been searching for the key?
There was a time when we sought it more fervently. But after years of fruitless hunting, we took it as a sign. If Adam wanted us to have such a relic, he would make it so.
And what if he has?
If you had the key, would you use it to launch the nuke? To bring about division?
A question I've asked many a time. To experience instant rebirth as incalculable new worlds. Well, there are few gifts greater. But this island, Adam's kingdom, we have been given stewardship of this place. To abandon it, it would be an affront to everything he has granted us. Such a grand division. It is not our family's path.
But it could be. It could be your path.
I think you need to reconsider your stance on using the nukes.
Really? I will not lie. Hearing such a thing from you does carry weight. But I must know why.
Oh, so I have to convince him here. I'm probably going to fail his charisma check.
Think on the omens, the deeds I've done for this family. Adam sent me here to aid you, and I'm telling you, the nuke is the true path to him.
I have no doubt Adam watches over you, child. But we have a responsibility to this island. That I will not abandon.
Well, I can't convince him, apparently, to,
On second thought, maybe division's not the right path.
Agreed. There is still too much to be done. Now, was there something else you wished to discuss?
So if I give him the key, he's not going to use it. That's unfortunate. I was hoping they would absolve me.
What is it? Do you see something?
Well, I wish I could, I do have points I gotta put into charisma.
Child.
I still think launching the...
Really?
Think on the omens.
I have no doubt.
On second thought...
Agreed.
Know what? Never mind.
May Adam
If I put points into charisma, can I pass this? Let's try that and see if it works.
Excuse me, High Confessor.
Had you heard, child? It would seem Sister Aubert has gone missing. Such a loss. Now, what did you need?
So you killed her, huh?
I had something else I wanted to add.
And what would that?
I still think launching the nukes.
Really? I will not lie. Hearing such a thing...
Think on the omens. The deeds I've done for this family.
I have no doubt...
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
It's not every island that has a functioning nuclear sub. You didn't come here to just while away your years. Adam brought you here to use the nuke.
But destroying the very thing that makes this place so holy, it does not seem right.
Okay, so we can't do it.
On second thought,
Agreed.
If I give him the key, I mean, it doesn't really change anything.
I recovered the key. I think you should have it.
You found the key. Holy Atom, it is a miracle. This family owes you a great debt. But we must not lose focus. We cannot rest until Far Harbor is wiped from the map. But you have done well today.
High Confessor.
Uncovering such a relic. You did well returning the launch key to our family. Very well. But I assume this isn't simply a social visit.
Any other work you need done?
At the moment, no. Perhaps.
What can you tell
The
me?
mother. Many years. We might all. You should be.
I guess I just walk away from him because I can't really do anything else.
Have you seen Adam's Veil in the moonlight? Lovely. Just watch for fog crawlers.
That leaves only Dima's option since we can't convince him. I worried about that. I thought that perhaps we would have to convince him to bring about division. It's unfortunate. I was hoping that, you know...
Did you hear that? I guess it was nothing.
I don't think that, I'm also like, okay, so... if you have to convince them to bring about their own division, then that's not quite the high road exactly, you know? That's a lot more morally gray.